alcohol gel is a common sight these days, and not just in hospital wards. It's because we're all more bug conscious, but the only cast iron way of avoiding bugs is to avoid the rest of the world. But of course that's not possible. Now, one environment we can't control is our workplace. So what exactly lurks in the average office? How scary is it? And what can we do about it? Well, today I'm visiting an office that you might just recognise. The scientific expertise is being provided by microbiologist Dr. Anthony Hilton.
Bioluminometer ready?
Prepped and ready.
Air sampler?
Here we are.
Great, let's go, we're going in.
Go, go. We'll be prodding and probing, swabbing and searching. The microbiological samples will be sealed, cultured in the lab and then analysed. One place that germs lurk in the office is on desks, and some are dirtier than others. So whose is worse, Christine's or Adrian's? Well, there's only one way to find out. Anthony, how's the swabbing going?
Very well, actually. Look at that. It's pretty grim, isn't it?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, we're going to swab it on here and we'll see just how disgusting it really is.
This is like the Luncho version of how clean is your house, isn't it?
Absolutely is.
You the new Aggie?
Oh, well, I hope so. These things are just, they're hooching with bacteria.
Anthony's air sampler will collect bacteria or fungi in the atmosphere.
That will now sample about 100 litres of air over the next minute. Maybe the room's damp, poorly ventilated, things like that. Fungi tend to thrive a bit better. The spores go off into the air and we breathe them in and cause respiratory problems and things like that.
The main reason contamination occurs in offices is poor hand hygiene. And Anthony's got a test to illustrate that we all need to pay a bit more attention when washing our hands. I apply some UV disclosing cream to my hands, then wash them as I would normally.
And now we're going to go somewhere dark.
The lighter sections of my hands are still dirty.
Now see, look, these are your hands under UV light. So you could imagine if you've been to the toilet, you could see how even though you think you've washed them, you could be taking that contamination back into the office.
That is appalling. Now, would you say your desk is, the untidiest area of this office?
Actually, no. This is our little kitchen area. This services about 50 or 60 of us in the office here. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, that made me retch. Look at that.
Anthony's going to swab this area too.
Anthony and his swabbing. He loves it, doesn't he?
Back at Anthony's lab, the results are in. My hunch is that Adrian's desk was the dirtiest.
You're absolutely right, but not by a long shot, actually. These are all common skin bacteria, Staphylococci and the like, and really they just show that the keyboard's been used. There are no hygiene issues there whatsoever.
The air samples taken from the office revealed a possible need for ventilation.
Cladosporium likes sort of damp environments and things like that, but it's also an indicator that the indoor air quality is not too great.
What about some of these things here? Are these equally worrying?
My best find as a microbiologist, and the most worrying find for the office, is the dishcloth. Just smell that.
That's really disgusting.
It's grim.
That is absolutely horrible.
The dishcloth test revealed billions of bacteria. There were so many different colonies, it was impractical to analyse each one individually. The most worrying result came not from the dishcloth, but from a swab of one of the surfaces in the kitchen.
And one of the other things I found is this red colony here, and this is actually E. coli. And what we know about E. coli is that E. coli is typically from the guts of humans and animals.